Good evening. Well, today I had the chance to speak with Chris Kovacs, who is the co-owner of Aquarex. And let me give you an idea of what he's going through right now. Right here, we have a hole that was cut in this fence about a month ago, but this isn't nearly the only one. Kovacs says that there was also another hole in the fence right here about 2 months ago. And then on the other side of his business, he says there are other holes in his fence. And even in the back of the business, there are also some holes in the fence near the railroad tracks. So as you can imagine, after months of coming to work, seeing these holes, he's decided that he's had enough. And he says he's not the only one that feels that way. Chris Kovacs has been running Aquarex on Puyallup Avenue for 15 years, but he claims crime has exploded recently.
The last 2 years have been bad.
And a fence isn't enough to stop it anymore.
This was about a month ago. This one over here was probably 2 or 3 months ago. There's multiple cuts on the back.
And after having multiple catalytic converters stolen, Kovacs is now applying for a permit to get an electric fence around his store. He says it wasn't an easy decision, but a necessary one.
You hear electric fences, you're like, oh my gosh, is anybody going to get hurt? But then when we met with them and started hearing about the other businesses doing it, we looked into this is something we got to do.
And he says the money spent on the fence may offset the costs of replacing what gets stolen.
We're going to be spending $12,000 to $15,000 a year doing this, but which is money I don't want to spend. But at the same time, we're going to spend it anyways.
Currently, the city of Tacoma only allows electric fencing in industrial areas. But City Council member Robert Toms proposed a resolution last month to change the zoning laws to expand the use of electric fencing to commercial areas. He says this is simply a response to the rise in crime. And until the city is in a better position to deal with it, businesses should be able to protect themselves.
This is something that is being used because the current policing structure, at least in our city, isn't protecting their property and their investment. And until that happens, I think it's wise for them to explore all options to protect their products and their facilities.
Meanwhile, Kovacs hopes that this will be enough to keep thieves at bay so he can focus on work.
We just came to the realization that we're going to have to fix this ourselves. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? What else do you do? We need a safe place for our employees, for our customers, and we're just trying to run a business, man.
Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.